Hello, everybody. My name is Tyler Smith,
And I'm Jen Smith.
and we recently adopted twin boys. They're the ones that we're holding right here. And thank you for clicking on our fundraiser. We really appreciate it. You can read more about our story. We just wanted to share some of the excitement with you. This is a very new experience for us. And so we just wanted to share some of our early memories of parenthood. So without going, I guess we don't have to go into like too much detail, but what was your thought like when you first saw? I guess we can say the kids' names, right?
Sure.
Okay. So Dashel was born first. That's this guy, and that's Jasper. What did you first think when you saw him?
I thought, oh my God, I'm going to be a mom.
Yeah. And was that exciting or scary or what?
Super exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I didn't think I would have that reaction because adoption is just such a process.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the mom.
Yeah.
That I wanted to honor and respect that I wasn't. So I thought I couldn't allow myself to feel that way. But no, it was just pure mama instinct kicked in right away.
Yeah, for various reasons, I was in the next room where the kids were going to be brought into and set down and poked and prodded and stuff.
Which, given COVID, was amazing that you were allowed in. Many nurses pulled strings.
Yeah.
And
there were nurses that did stuff they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting there and I didn't know how long it was going to take. And then I heard crying in the next room of this guy. And it all became very real. You know, one thing about adoption is that it's such an abstract concept for so long, and then it became very real very fast. But yeah, it's been pretty astonishing how much we love these guys. Like we were saying it earlier, that like it's strange how fast it happened for us and how completely it happened for us.
I think a common fear in adoption is that you won't bond with your babies immediately because they aren't biologically yours. But something that is great about it is that through attaching to them, through just different techniques and obviously holding them snug to us all the time, actually supersedes that. And literal endorphins are released right away. And that has been apparent with us. We are just so in love.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. And there's a lot more that we could talk about, but you know, we would just bore you, maybe. I don't know. But you know what? Frankly, a lot of it for me is that this sounds so cheesy. I feel like words can't fully express what's in our hearts today, and for the last few days about these little guys. So what we will say is that, you know, adoption can be fairly costly. And so to help with some of the expenses, that's why we launched this fundraiser. And we realized that because of COVID, you know, not everyone is in a position to help financially. But if you are, any amount of money will be helpful. And if you can share this with other people, that would be helpful as well. You can read more about our story, you know, and our journey to get here. But in the meantime, we just appreciate that you clicked on this. And thank you very much.
And if you have any other questions about our journey or just adoption in general, we are thrilled to be a part of the adoption community and are happy to share about that. So definitely get in touch.
Yeah, that's a good point. As like we've learned a lot and realized how much we didn't know.
Yeah.
And it's very exciting to be where we are and just to continue learning both from experience and just being part of the community, as Jen said. So, but yeah, so feel free to ask any questions and we'll answer you as completely as we're able. And yeah, again, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. How was that?
That was great.